Hey everyone, welcome to the Forge and Fire Serie Fantasy Game Week 5 review video. Not been looking forward to talking about this. What a horrendous week. I think this is the lowest scoring week out of the two seasons that I've had. Well, it wasn't a spectacular week for a lot of people. Dang, did it ever hit me hard. And yeah, I do not have a lot of positive points to talk about during this game week. So it probably won't be a long one. I didn't get to watch a lot of the games, as I said in the team selection video as I was refereeing a tournament this weekend. But just seeing the scores, seeing what happened, and ultimately seeing a score of 21, which isn't even an average of 2 points per player. It's a rough one, and I do think that my next team selection video might have the use of a shuffle. It's just gone that bad at the start of the season, and I need to switch it up before I get too far behind that I'm not going to be able to get a respectable score at all. So I did have a comment on the last video that said, people should basically be doing everything opposite to what I'm saying, and honestly, not the most incorrect comment so far. I have said things that have made sense. Like I've said, yeah, you should probably get an Arnautovic, scored 2 goals this week. I just didn't do it. And please, at the end of the day, remember, I'm not the one who's clicking the buttons for it. I am trying to give what I think, but clearly it is not going to be 100% correct, if correct at all. Regardless, I hope you are enjoying these videos, even if it is not the best advice to go by right now. And if you are, please click the like and subscribe video. And I will get into quickly how this went over. I will not have too much to talk about this week. Um, Obviously, Salernitana tied Empoli this week, so Vicario gets 1 point as there are 2 goals against and not three um, shots saved. Theo Hernandez ends up with a 0. This is his third card, I think, in a row. He must be getting close to a suspension already this season. Been rather disappointing to only have the one attack return so far. They did beat Inter in the derby. It's in 3-2, which was not good for Milan defense. So Skriniar takes the 1 point. Smalling himself, I don't believe started. He allowed 2 goals. Oh no, he did get starting 11. Okay, and the playing bonus. But oh yes, because Roma allowed 4 goals to Udinese, a shock performance by them. They had only let in like 1 or 2 goals previous to that, and they got dummied 4-0 to Udinese, which is why he lost both of his points there. Jmaili only gets the one, same as Vicario. And Mela doesn't start for the third straight game. I am baffled by that decision. Like, he's a really good attacking defender. I don't know why he's kind of been dropped from the squad, but that's a fire that's going to have to be put out for me. And there's more than one within the squad right now that I'm going to have to change up. So, uh, definitely, I'm sorry if you got him at the same time as me and have been trusting my gut and that he's going to be starting at least one of these 3 games with the quick rotation, but didn't start any, and that's absolutely shocking for me. Lozano just picks up the one, got injured about halfway through, if I remember correctly when I checked up on it. Kvaratskhelia was the only one to get any type of returns for me. I believe he did score a goal. I will double check that. Yeah, he scored a goal and got the 3 bonus. So a player that has continued to contribute positively for me. But Dybala in the loss doubles 1 point up to 2. So terrible captaincy choice. Bajrami, I think, is another player that didn't start again. Yeah, I just got playing. So 2 players in Mela and Bajrami that didn't start any of the 3 weeks, which didn't make sense for me, but that's another player that I'll be getting rid of in a shuffle if I choose to do that. And Tammy Abraham, again, with the Roma, just got the 2 points for playing. The bench wasn't much better. Falcone would have been the better keeping option again. Jovic, thank gosh, didn't come into my squad. Missed a penalty against Juve, so that was kind of sad. And Vlahovic, who I thought was for sure captaincy for this week, goes and doesn't play at all. So that's why I went in and got him for that reason. Didn't play at all, which was really disappointing. So my apologies to those that have really been following what I've been saying. I'm not too proud to admit that this has not been a good start to the season for me and that I have made some incorrect decisions. I hope you're still enjoying the videos, though. I don't really have too much else to say. We'll quickly take a look and see if there are some people within the league that at least did a lot better than me. Obviously, you can see I've dropped in, not even in the top 4,000 anymore, so lots of room to have to catch up. If we go to see, so that's obviously a game week that hasn't happened. We did have some big scores. Look at that. 71 points for Roma 23 is probably going to get him jumping back up the list. just 13. Let's see what kind of teams these were to score. So Perrine, a great player to have right now, and probably will make an appearance in my next squad, just because Shenzi rolled his ankle or something in their previous game before this, and I'm not sure actually. I'll have to take a look at the length of injury before I do that, but a very good decision there in Perrine. The defense, the bigger players that would probably be expected to do better did nothing, and then Bastoni and I don't even know who this is. Kyriakopoulos, I guess I have heard of that name. Did well. Kravacheli is there, and what a differential captain to choose for this week. Vlasic gets 9 points, doubles up to 18. A great choice, and a big shout out to Roma23 on a great game week. The shuffle card was active. Oh, and did use the all-in chip, which is not a great week. I guess he got the double keeper doing well there. But the all-in chip was used there. We'll take a look at one more just to see what an actual good team kind of looked like this week. Any chips in use here? So no chips. Took a 4-point hit as well. A couple zeros here, but having Leao, having Giroud, Dia, and Vlasic all, and Kvaratskhelia, some big scores. Otherwise, even though there were a couple blanks as well thrown in there. So great job to you two. Silvestri would have being played would have made it even better. So great job to you two hitting 71 points this week, or 75 with the poor 4-point hit. We do have Roma 23 that has now jumped to the top, knocking down Team Napolitano down to second place. Still tight up near the top, but do I ever have a lot of work to do to get myself back up there, down to 26th in our league. I finished in second in our league last year, so to even resemble that at all, I have a lot of work to do. Anyway, hope you liked this video and enjoyed seeing me just plummet down the ranks, but last year it happened the same at this time, and I found my way back up all the way throughout. That's going to be the goal again, and an early shuffle chip I think is going to have to be used again to turn this season around. Take care. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you shortly for the team selection video coming up in the next couple days. Deadline is Saturday, so make sure everything's in before that, especially if you're shuffling in as well. Take care.